Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today we're going to be looking at the top crypto gainers. We're looking at what's happening at the Indian subcontinent, and also we're looking at what's happening in Cambodia, Thailand. We're looking at that area because, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, it's growing to become a very big crypto hotspot. So, what's happening on the Indian subcontinent, what's happening in those three regions, and then also we're looking at Europe, continental Europe, the United Kingdom and Ireland, and then the east coast of the United States. And we're seeing some movement. Today the big gainer is Murasaki. Now, Murasaki, if you're a regular subscriber of this channel, I'm sure by now you'd have made money on Murasaki, because Murasaki is one of those coins that keeps coming up in the mix. So in a month we might talk about Murasaki maybe 2 weeks out of the month, because it's one of those coins. It goes up, it goes down, but it's always around. So Murasaki is up by 11% today, right now. And if you put in some money now, it's my personal opinion that it's going to go up by another 18%. So you're looking at making 18% profit margin if you go in now. So what this means essentially is that if you're putting in $100,000 into Murasaki, then in about maybe 12 hours or less, you should be looking at gaining $18,000 as profit on top of your $100,000. Now, another good coin right now is the Trust Wallet token. The Trust Wallet token is quite good because we're seeing it's coming from nowhere, where they have $100 million worth of transactions, volume of transactions in the last 24 hours. $100 million. Now, that's a lot of money for the Trust Wallet token, because usually it generates something like maybe 10 million, 9 million, 18 million. We've never seen it, generating like 100 million in recent times. So it's really, giving it a boost. So it's up by about 9%, and which is pretty good, because we're seeing that from indexing. Now, when we look at indexing is telling us that it's going to go up by a further 16%. So if you get it now, there's a chance that you can make as much as 16% profit, meaning, and this is profit that you're going to make within hours. So it's a pretty good profit margin. And then we're looking at Ordi. Ordi, we look like, when we're looking at indexing, not so much the volume of transaction, but when we're looking at indexing, we're seeing that Ordi might shoot up. Right now, Ordi is up by about 6%, but then we think it's going to pump some more, like maybe an extra 15%. So we're looking at, by the end of the day, close of business today, it's up by about 31% in total. Another crypto is Casper. Now, when we talk about Casper, we're not talking about Casper the Friendly Ghost, like that's Casper. No, not that Casper. There's two Casper. This is the Casper, Kaspa. Kaspa, like Kasparov, the chess grandmaster. So this is Casper without the Rov. So Casper is up. Casper is doing well. Casper is doing well. I think that Casper right now is up by about 4%. I think that Casper is going to do maybe another 20%. So if you get it now, you're looking at making a 20% margin. And then Syscoin. Now, Syscoin is one of these coins that we don't really have a lot of data on. To be honest, when we're doing indexing, we've not been really indexing Syscoin. But then when we're looking at the volume of transaction, and then we're looking at where the volume of transaction is coming from, it's spread all around the world. Syscoin might be, it's a bit iffy, yeah, let me just put it this way. Watch Syscoin. So if Syscoin gets to, if they do a volume of transaction in 24 hours and it gets to about maybe 25 million, and then I'll give another advice to maybe later in the day for you to put money in Syscoin. For right now, let's just watch Syscoin. So what are the coins that we're investing in? We're investing in Murasaki, Ordi, Casper, and Trust Wallet token. And then we're watching Syscoin. We're watching Syscoin. Now, if you watch this and you have questions arising from this, you know what? Just tell me. Put it in the comment section. My staff are going to bring it to me, and I'll do my best to respond to each and every category. But then, you see, if you are watching this and you want to make money, you want to put your money in right now. I don't want a situation whereby you watch this tomorrow or you watch this in a week's time and then you now put money. That's not how it works. The window of opportunity is within us, because these are risk assets and then they change. They're very volatile. So I don't want my subscribers losing money. I always want my subscribers making money. So if you're watching this right now and you want to invest, put your money in right now, not later. Now, this is your Pastor of Prosperity, Renan Mokri, saying, God bless you.
Travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is